So as of this recording, what you've seen here is YouTube demonetized this video and not only that, look what happens. So what does that title say there for this video? I went to go click on it. Now look what it says. It says what? The pandemic. How bad is it for me? If we go to edit this, what does the title say now? These are the glitches I'm talking about in YouTube. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like someone is changing how I set my live streams up. They deleted the tags. I just finished inputting the tags and saving, and I noticed that after I saved the tags, I'm like, okay, the tags are not there. Then I noticed the title was like different, and I was like, what the? And I go back, it tells me the title is, go back to the channel videos, it says the pandemic. How bad is it for me now? But when you click on it, but as I said before, guys, one of the issues with YouTube right now, it's very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. If you want to talk about video content, alright, fine. So, all my other content on my channel is educational purposes, right? Why did YouTube decide, oh, you made a video about this? Hold on one second. Trying to just, let's send a negative bunch of traction towards your channel, which, as you can see, 9666. Thank you, YouTube, for that. I appreciate that number. But anyway, I make the content here, 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 and here that are really not something I normally do on this channel. You can see where YouTube play favoritism towards the hashtag related to these type of events, but never sends the proper audience to my channel for any of my education educational purposes in my videos about photography or videography, or about how to become a travel YouTuber or a digital nomad. On that fact, you never send a bunch of great audience towards those videos. Why? But you send a bunch of negative attraction towards these events that have been occurring in our daily lives here. I find that a little suspicious. Really. I put no effort into those hashtags in those videos at all. And you still send traffic to that video. That's another suspicious thing. So, this is why, guys, I really always emphasize, guys, there's more than one platform to help you make money. YouTube is not going to always be there when you need it to be. And this is a good example. Look at my other content about photography, products, education, product reviews, tech reviews. Look at that. Where's the traffic for that, YouTube? Okay. Yes, let's go back in time. Let me take you guys back in time for a second here. If it can allow me to go back in time. See, the delays. The inconsistent delays on this. Mind you, I'm using a very beefed out gaming laptop right now. I put some beef and some muscles into this laptop. I just don't like how Lenovo says these hardware parts are compatible, and it turns out one hardware change can make a big difference. Like RAM, they need to start working on compatibility with RAM, because when I got this laptop, the RAM that came with the laptop was not compatible. It was just not. compatible. It kept crashing. But when I got those Kingston HyperX 2400, ooh wee, big difference. No more crashing. So after that, more updates. All the SSDs. So that mechanical hard drive it came with, yeah, trash. Trash. Take that out of here. Alright, so let's do views. Alright. And value. Why they asking for value? I have no idea, but normally this should have been easy. The old way used to be much easier. It would just say most views, high views, but now you have to put all these numbers, I guess. Which is stupid. Alright, let's go. See what happens. Nope, I don't. Yeah, this is, wow. YouTube, you're making this more complicated. Alright, so I need to dive into how I can filter this out. So this is making me filter things the opposite way. Alright, well, I'm trying to filter this where you can see my old content from back in the day that had lots of views suddenly dropped after 2017-18 when YouTube had this YouTube apocalypse crap going on, and it stayed that way and completely stayed that way. It's never changed for me. But if we go into, am I still recording? Yeah, I am still recording. Oops. I'm not recording on this screen. What the hell happened? Thought I was on 2. Okay. I'm strange. I'm sorry, guys. This is why this is something just happened, and normally I'm prepared to do these videos, but I normally wanted to capture this on screen, and I do apologize, but But this video here, YouTube changed the title. See, the title is still not it still says Sony new webcam. The bugs. Okay. And they changed the hashtags. I just put these hashtags in, and that's when I noticed the name. But anyway, and like I said, the favoritism with the videos. Like, obviously, if you look at this, come on. You send a negative audience. You send a bunch of audience for this negative content. It's not negative content, but it's just my point of view. Stay your butts home, kind of thing. And boom. But for my other content that's educational about photography and educational and tech and doing photo reviews and portraits, you don't send that kind of audience to my channel. That number, that's really suspicious. And you see how I'm looking at this point of view, YouTube? It's suspicious. I just don't, I don't like how, yeah, this is why. Yeah. But anyway, I was going to also show you something that's different. Go to the channel. I'm sorry. I'm a little distracted by what's been going on with my personal life right now. And I think that's why I'm losing concentration. But yeah, I do apologize. Most popular. See, it was that much easier to go do the channel, but it will make it easier for you to do it in your own settings. That is silly, YouTube. But anyway, look at this. Look at this. Look at all this old content for years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. 44K, 38K, 30K, 25K, 24K. Each of these videos had more than a 2-digit number. Oh, I'm sorry. Correction. From what I'm seeing here, 2-digit number, but always had a 5-digit number. like even my Columbia Alpine Tunnel 650 Turbo Down, which is a very good North Columbia jacket, by the way. That thing would keep you warm during the winter. Holy, look at that. That was a year ago. Got over 13,000 views. What happened, YouTube? Come on, look at this. Look at all this other content that we're doing good, and I didn't post much. I post like what, once a week. And then there was a time when I tried to, when YouTube did go do this YouTube apocalypse ordeal, I tried to do 2 videos a day for 6 days straight, and that didn't work. Then I tried to, I even reset my YouTube channel, which I did. I reset everything. I took the hashtags off and everything and recategorized my channel, and that still didn't work. But now I'm paying for marketing, and now it's working? I have to pay. That's right. See? YouTube's trap. Yeah, you gotta pay. Pay them, but they won't take from you. I'm confused about that. Like, yeah, but as you can see, yeah, from this point on, I would say 2 years ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, what happened, YouTube? What the freak happened? You just decided to abandon ship and leave us hanging? Especially me. There's nothing wrong with my content. This is all genuine out of my pocket, not your pocket, but my pocket. And the effort and time, and you took that away from me. How you feel? You didn't just take it away from me either. You took this opportunity and what we had before away from a lot of YouTube creators. It started favoritism. Yeah, I'm going to keep saying favoritism because you play favoritism. All of you. This is not bashing. This is not defamation. This is just facts from what I'm experiencing here. I put in the effort all the time for this channel. And look, I recategorize all my hashtags properly. That categorizes me. And you're saying that, post something that we want you to see. We want people to see. Like, post more of that tragedy stuff about Mr. Blake. Yeah, post more. Now get off that topic and go to another topic. Talk about the Chicago riot. No. We give you views if you do it. That's what it sounds like, an interrogation about my YouTube channel. That's what it sounds like. YouTube is forcing me to do. Like, okay. And sometimes YouTubers fall for that trap. They fall for it. Okay, let me switch gears. Don't ever do it. Only switch gears on your content that already exists. Don't do it for new content that you never stepped your ass into or your ram into before. Alright? Oi. No. Baga. Look, I even have playlists in order. So everyone can find everything easy. And that's still not good enough for YouTube. Had 3 channels and YouTube took 2 of them away from me for dumb, wrong reasons. One, I couldn't monetize for some reason. I could not monetize that channel. They just refused. And mind you, that was a PC gaming channel, which still exists today. Actually, let's Google that. PC hardware custom PC should still exist, because I was just looking at my old channel. I was like, oh, you're still there. Oh, look at you. Because that's the Facebook. It's PC hardware custom PC. Boom. There we go. This is the old channel. This is when I had it back in like what, 2006 and grew it, and like, yeah. And last video was 4 years ago. I was like, let me upload something to this channel. But 6 years ago, yeah, doing tech mobile reviews. The Xperia Z1 was 6 years ago. Computer reviews. The liquid coolant. Oh, you guys, if you have not seen this video, I'm not even gonna play it. But I built that for me at first. Then I built the Green Lantern, and then I rebuilt it all over again for my daughter Nami. So, but anyway, there's me rollerblading here, which I think YouTube's gonna demonetize or strike me for watching my own videos. Imagine that. If YouTube does that, give me a strike for watching my own videos of me rollerblading on another channel. Wouldn't that be really surprising? Oh well. Yeah. And these channels over here were just basic tech. They were more than that before. I just took them all down because the channel is dead now. It's gone. It's still there. I only keep these videos for archive for a reason. There's a reason behind these videos. So, especially this one, rollerblading. It was like the last time I ever put on a pair of rollerblades. Well, technically it was last year when I went with Bob. I couldn't skate very long because it was hurting my knees because of the surgery. But yeah, you know what? Let's play it anyway. Let's just play it anyway. But I'm not gonna play the music because it does have, yeah. So that was me, what, 2012? Taking a break from class, that's all. Decided to bring the rollerblades out and try to shred it. That's my favorite trick, everyone. Zero spin fish spraying, or zero spin and spin 360 fish spraying, which is harder. Which I only done it a few times, but it's easier on skate parks. For me, for some reason, on the street is a little bit more complicated. But yeah, just breaking in that right foot, and those were brand new rollerblades too. So gotta break them in somehow. What is that? What's that called again? Torque Christ grind, whatever they want to call it. Zero spin Macchio. Alright. So, yeah, that's the old me. But anyway, guys, yeah, revenue is going up and down. It's telling me one point I'm at 46%, 44%, 42%. Now I'm at 38%. I don't give a damn about it right now. What I'm trying to do for this channel is emphasize a few things, YouTube. And one, you need to stop. Because what we saw at the beginning of this video was a demonstration that YouTube is changing things without your approval. You put something in manually before the live stream started, and you can't go back into the content. The thumbnails are removed, the hashtags are removed, even the titles are removed. Very inconsistent. And then you demonetize it too. You demonetize it. See? They demonetized it. They gave me the golden shower. Listen, if I wanted R. Kelly, I would give him a call. But honestly, I did not. And ask for that kind of party. But apparently you think I do need that type of party. A golden shower on a Tuesday morning. And where's the sun? I'm renaming this live stream right now. Wait till you see the name of this one. You're gonna get you guys are gonna have fun with me. Okay. Yeah. Caught you again, YouTube. I'm telling you, you are very naughty. And I'm gonna hashtag this the death of YouTube. Because YouTube keeps this up, it's gonna kill itself. And I guarantee you, YouTubers, check your old content. Find out if there's any changes to your videos or any current videos. This has been happening lately to me. Take it with a grain of salt. It might not save your thumbnails like you normally do. You have to probably do it a few times. This is annoying. Really is. You got caught again, YouTube. That's not cute. And then, and look what they did. They removed the guys. They removed the template for the thumbnails. Mind you, I always have a template preset with this description and thumbnails. They removed the original thumbnails too. Wow. Yay, 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 yay. Talk about. Oof. Okay. Hey, YouTube. YouTube is broken. Oh, should we say broken again? Broken. 2020. Yeah. Yeah. Just do that. Just piss off YouTube. Not literally. Just do it in a comical sense here. Alright? YouTube's going to demonetize this anyway, right? Right, YouTube? You're going to demonetize this anyway. So, we rather not mess with it. But we're going to record. We're going to put the settings. This is what I normally do, everyone. I'm showing you how I start before I do live streams. Every single time. This is what I do. I put all the information in. Location and everything. I even choose the language. And sometimes I will embed live just in case you guys when the live stream is over and people want to see the live chat, I do allow that to play back. So, and I save it, right? And look, they demonetized it already. There's no point asking for a request to reprove it because they're not gonna like what they see or hear. And no, I don't have my cameras on right now because something just happened, and I always forget to record when this happens. And when this happens, this is my moment. So I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna show you guys what is going on with YouTube. And right now, as you can see in my channel's descriptions, let's see if they change it. Oh, not this one. That's just a good surprise. But what about this one? It still says the pandemic is, but we go back in here. Oh, it says Sony new webcam. Blah 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 blah. Fucking yay. I don't know what to make of that. Do you guys know how to make of that? Let's see if YouTube ain't changed anything else in here. Now we gotta check our videos, our past videos, to make sure that YouTube didn't change anything or our thumbnails. Because that's what you have to do now, from now on. Yes, I got over 800,000 views already. That happened in July, but I was just emphasizing the thumbnail. But okay, let's check some of these other thumbnails. See how YouTube gave me 1,200 views for this one. These are live streams, mind you. Yeah, these are live streams. That was a live stream. That's the highest I ever seen any of my live streams. Now you understand what I'm talking about. Look at the views of those live streams. Look at the numbers. Come on. Yeah. Don't scratch your head on that one. Just take it in with a grain of salt. Wow, YouTube. So if I make content about the stuff that's going on right now in society, I would get a lot of views. I should just change my cooking channel and just talk about politics and crime and mischief and drugs and abuse. You want that. Yeah. They want that. They don't care about the originality of how YouTube started anymore. It seems that way. Like, what happened to the good old, like, you know why people got into YouTube? People got into YouTube because cable television at the time was so fucking boring. And YouTube was that escape. Because you saw creators out there making content and it was so funny and so cool. Something that you don't see on television. Now television has copied that. Yes, the media has copied what we started on the platform and taken it from us. The originality from where that creativity came from. And now you see it on TV, and you have YouTubers now having movie deals and all this other stuff. And are they selling out? Are they coming back to the platform? Are they bringing the originality back to the platform? That's the question. But yeah, this is the reality of this. From my point of view and from my experience and what I'm seeing and what I'm indicating here and what I'm actually doing my investigation of how people are very frustrated at YouTube and how if you don't hashtag it what they want you currently hashtagging it, like, well, the video, if it's not currently something important, they're gonna put that crap to the side. Like these videos, I'm sorry, but people actually don't not. How many of you have a Sigma 18-35 art lens for its A mount? I have not seen one person on YouTube done so many videos on Sigma 18-35 for A mount as much as me. And you don't think that's important to A mount shooters, YouTube? Because did you know there's still A mount shooters that still to this day did not realize Sigma had an 18-35 for A mount? Yeah, for A mount. To this day, there are photographers that did not know that. Like, oh wow, I always wanted to get that lens. I had a Canon camera at one point. You see? You missed that opportunity to reach out and branch out for me to help this channel branch out. You missed that point. You missing every freaking point about every other photographer on this platform. You just want garbage on your platform. Look. Let's go to the homepage. It's gonna saturate me with crap. Look at this. Off-duty firefighters attack teens after a defended elderly couple. Dude, I really want to see that. Okay. Lately, I've been watching my favorite Korean show called My Neighbor's Charlie. It's really funny. You guys gotta watch it. I know they stopped running episodes. I'm not sure they're gonna do the new season this year, but I'm gonna find out for you guys. But you guys have to watch that. But here we go. Okay, this is decent. Okay. You see this? You see this right here? These news articles? I filtered this out, and YouTube still sends me this stuff. I'm gonna show you in a sentence how I filtered that out. Look, I've been watching a lot of Japanese festivals because I miss being part of the celebrations back in Japan, and that's why I wear kimono or wear certain styles of hakama or kimono, because some of you guys are like, hey, isn't that someone pointed out the other day when I was wearing one that do I do any type of like Saba like dance? And I was like, I tried to back in the day. Gotta filter that out. Like, see this? Filter it out. Okay, let's go to my settings. Let's go to my settings. Watch this, guys. Settings. Community. Hidden block lists is here. Okay. Fox News, Corona-19, Corona-19. Fuck. Okay. And then reset that. Portland riots. PDX. Or I can't put PDX because then I block out everything about Portland, right? But we just want to Portland. Yeah, block that stuff out. Just add that in there. Okay. But is it going to do it? Nope, because obviously from the other videos that you saw here, it still brings it up. No matter what I do, it's going to keep filtering. So what I'm trying to do is watch all my favorite Korean and Japanese shows that I've missed. Even the photography online class. I've been watching these guys lately. So again, yeah, and it's kind of helping, sort of. It's getting there, but this gotta go because I'm not into I'm not into the video games like that anymore. I'm too focused on life, and I want to enjoy my life. I do play video games, but I'm not want to play any Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I used to play that a lot. Like, but see this right here? I don't want to see this, even though I know who he is. I'm sub to him because I wanted to support, because he has good aspirations about how black people shouldn't do certain things, and I agree with him in certain extent, but I guess that's fine, but I still don't want to see that. But as long as it's not news, but I guess. See, now this is getting better. See, this is getting better. Bring some of this back. This good stuff. See, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. This is what I want to see. We just gotta play with this. Okay, what we gotta do is let my YouTube channel run for like 6 hours, right? And select a category. And what we would do is, like, I should do Jerry Undone for 6 hours straight. I know he has a playlist, so let's do that. Let's run Jerry Undone for 6 hours straight. I know he has a playlist. I clicked on his name and it brings me to this video. Okay. How long is his playlist? So guys, if you ever want to watch someone's playlist, I recommend going to your favorite YouTube channel, create this playlist, and find out what they have for you, so you can look up the right category for what you're looking for correctly. Just do cameras and comparisons. All right, how many is in it? Oh yeah, this is just run this. We're gonna fix YouTube's issue. This is what I have to come to. Oh wait, I can't do it. Wait, I can't do that and do my live stream because that's copyrighted. Ah. See, but we had the right motive though. See? My motives, my intentions were positive. Oops. Wait. Oh. Lost me, guys. Anyway, my intentions were positive. But you see what I'm going for, right? Trying to fix the problem that YouTube is creating for us. We're not creating it ourselves. They created it for us. Changing the policies, changing the procedures all the time is making things more complicated. Now we're gonna redefine and read this all over again. Yeah, I caught you, YouTube. I sure did. You know how many times I caught YouTube cheating me on this channel? Just look it up. Just type in YouTube and you'll see a bunch of content. Alright, so for live streamers, yes. Good audio experience, yes. But my audio could improve a little bit better because I feel that there's still a little bit more pop. So I gotta bring my tone of volume on my voice down a little bit and not screech it a little bit. Because when I started doing videos before, people said I need to start speaking up, and then I didn't want to do that. Then I started speaking up, and then I started doing other content in different languages, and then people stopped watching the content, and I felt that was a discrimination part there. Like, you don't want to watch my content because it's in a different language? That's pretty distasteful. So soon, like I said, guys, the plan was whenever I was able to get back in Japan, I was gonna start making that content in Japanese and in English too. But I guess let's do what my friend John does. It's like English navigation, and then when he has to like speak to someone that he knows that can speak better in their native language, and we can just put English subtitles, you know. But yeah, especially going up to like Hokkaido up north. Oh wow, something about going up there is amazing. And now you can take the train, dude, through the sea right to Hokkaido. You don't have to take a plane anymore. Yes, if you guys haven't heard, this is when I first found out. When I went back in 2018, yeah, I had to. And I found out that there is a train. And let me show you. Train to Hokkaido. Ooh. So, there's certain timelines you got. That's the lowest fare, there's the average fare, but get a Shinkansen pass. Please, guys, buy a Shinkansen pass. Trust me, it's gonna save you money and time. But anyway, but now, you usually take the plane, right? Oops, typing too fast. So normally you would have to take a plane to fly right over this sea bay area, right? To Haikode, right? And then Haikode is actually it's a pretty nice city too. So go check it out there. But now there is a train that runs right underneath here due to sea. Oh man, makes it much easier to get to when you need to be. So nice national parks, hot springs, active volcanoes, beautiful hot springs. You must go. So yeah, but yeah, so oh come on, don't tell me that's the lawyer again. Let's find out. My phone just rang, and yep, that's that lawyer. She's changed. Wow, you know what? I can't take this anymore. She just literally said, "Oh, she can't make either dates, not even the 18th." I I will be okay. I'm checking on Monday and Tuesday, September 14, 15. See, she's changing dates. My attorney cannot be. First of all, yeah, that's a Monday and Tuesday, and no, because we're supposed to have it on Thursday again, and then on the 18th. Oh wow. See, guys, it's like they want me to spend money, not my lawyer, not my personal representation, but they're like, oh, then let's push this back again, push this back, push this back, push this back. This is ridiculous, man. I can't believe this. Only in America you get screwed over hard. Really, you come here with fortune and you leave broke. Fuck. I can't believe that. I just can't. Demonetize you too. You loved demonetization. Again. You love doing it, YouTube. You love putting that sexy demonetization tag on my videos. It's okay. I can live with it. Because I know you're making a big mistake. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you what YouTube is doing, the bugs, the issues, the problems that I'm having. And I can't see comments right now because honestly, when I started doing this live, it was spontaneous. I immediately hit shift and exo key on my keyboard and started recording because I had OBS already open and I don't have my cameras on. So and I'm just sitting here trying to edit and trying to look over some, data or information. And then it turns out YouTube is changing how this title now, as you can see, it says the pandemic, how is it treating me now? And look what it says. Look what the title says. And look, it changed the hashtag again. They changed the hashtag. It's like, then I gotta check the hashtags down here. To make sure they don't change it. Because it's been happening. So if you've just been tuning in, this has been going on. And they already, as you can see from the front page, they already demonetized the video. They gave me the R. Kelly special. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm a comedian too. I can joke about this because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm finding humor into it, but also I'm upset at the same time. But at the same time, I have to relax my mind because I'm already upset, and already being more upset, receiving more emails from a stupid attorney representing Porchlight, changing dates again, because a client cannot make it. What do you mean your client cannot make it? Someone at Porchlight has to make it. This is ridiculous. So don't sit here and tell me YouTube I'm out of content here and I'm out of line. That's why we demonetize you. No, this is freedom of speech. right to speak on behalf of your mistakes and everyone else's mistakes, including mine. And my mistake is trusting you. And trusting a lot of people. But no, I see good potential in people. I see good faith. Even though I'm angry and frustrated at people, I still have to see the better side of people. Person might be an asshole, might call me an N-word, might call me whatever. Still gotta see the better side of that person. No matter what. It might anger you, it might inflame some thoughts in your mind, like, why would you say such a thing? Do you know who I am? No, I don't care. You're a disgrace to this country. But I'm Panda. I bring love and joy everywhere. We don't want your love and joy. What do you guys need? So you want the country to be isolated? You don't want no one in this country? You want to be that type of country? That would be a boring ass country to be living in. Everyone in that, no one comes to the United States. No, imagine that. A world where no one comes or travels to the United States. It would be the boringest country in the planet. Think about what you're fighting for out there, though. Your racism makes no sense. All of you are intrigued by international culture, but you don't want none of us here. You're intrigued by black music, but you don't want us here. I'm confused. I'm just so confused about how you guys protest. This is why I don't protest. I used to go to rallies and take photographs, and when I learned as a documentarian, those pictures said 1,000 words. And in those pictures, you saw anger, happiness, sadness, love, compassion, evil. You saw torment. You saw, yeah. When I was doing photos here in Portland back in the day, it was different. But like I said, guys, I'm just going with the win. and from my experience, think about what I just said, though. Literate. What do you really? Oh, so guys, seeing it firsthand, YouTube has been playing me and you. So check your videos. Make sure YouTube hasn't changed any of your thumbnails, your tags, or your title descriptions. In your thumbnails too. So for instance, let's change the thumbnail for this video. Let's see if it's going to not upload properly. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just test it. I like this thumbnail because that's what I created a thumbnail for the podcast is like this. But let's do this. Nope, not gonna do that because it has the Black Lives Matter. Because I was talking about Black Lives Matter, how stupid they are, and YouTube is feeding them and giving them recognition by showing their content and showing how misbehaved they are. Yeah, you're all a bunch of misbehaved children. Oh, I guess I'm gonna put this thumbnail. I can put this thumbnail. Now watch what happens. Pauses, it pauses, and yeah, we are waiting. Okay. And look, it didn't reset. See? You guys saw it. You guys saw it here first. It didn't reset the thumbnail. It said it saved it, but it didn't. Guys, I am not making this up. Do you want me to show you guys again? Okay, let's try to do this again. We're just gonna pick a random photo from my gallery and then save it. And try to save it. And then it pauses. It gets stuck, it freezes. Now I could be typing up a letter right now. Okay, it saved it this time. But you guys saw it here. It's comical. It's comical how YouTube has all these bugs that they need to address and these issues with the AI. Favoritism towards negative content that is driving our country insane. They're driving this country insane now. But look at all these other content about photography that is so important. It's not being illustrated. Oh, but you don't want to focus on the video that me and my Japanese friend were attacked though. It wasn't important to you, YouTube. Okay. I just want to let you know. Because that has something to do with the protest too. So now you can trend that too if you want. I'm giving you permission now. Now I'm picking on you. Because I have a right to. Because this is what happens. Look at 8 views. Ginger No Man and I only got 8 views? Wait, I tagged this correctly. You telling me like no one's seen? Right. Right, YouTube. Yeah. I'm calling bullshit on behalf of everything. Just calling it like it is. And I have a right to it, and I have a right to get answers from you. I've been reaching out to you. I called a rep maybe once or twice before and got nowhere. I get nowhere. So, yeah, look at that. 600, my highest comment to date. 635 for this particular video. These two particular hit a home run. And YouTube is like, yeah, come on, juice it up. Juice it up. Yeah, rubbing their hands. Juice it up. No, I'm not going to juice it up for you. That's just insane. Like I said, guys, please check your content. This is Panda, and I just caught YouTube doing something again to my channel, to the content, and you saw it first here. I bet you YouTube's probably going to want me to take this down too. Let's see what happens.